today's installment of Inside St. Peter's. I'm happy to introduce you to Marilyn Rishkofski, who is very instrumental in the St. Peter's art ministry. If you've noticed the paintings in the lobby or the pottery that's around, and those things change from time to time, the person responsible for all of that is Marilyn. Marilyn has spent her life working with the arts, not just visual art, but in theater and television and music, all of those things, and we are very lucky to have Marilyn as part of our congregation. So welcome, Marilyn.
Thank you.
And in that vein of being very broad-based in the arts, would you talk just a minute about the SPARC program that we had back in the before times?
Oh, I'm always ready to talk about SPARC. It started a couple years ago when I walked into the lobby of St. Peter's and I saw on one of the bulletin boards that there was a need for an art ministry. And I said to myself, well, I could do that. And then with the support of everyone here at St. Peter's, we got it going. It's been going for a couple of years. Of course, the pandemic has really changed our focus and direction that we're going in. So right now we're SPARC, the St. Peter's Artists Collective, but we're more than an artist collective now. We're trying to really support all the other ministries that are in St. Peter's. So if they need a poster, if they need a piece of artwork, if they need a little song, whatever, we're there to help support them. So we want to really connect art to our faith community, but also connect our faith to art and what it can give to us, the spiritual aspect of art.
So with that in mind, how do you see the art ministry fitting into St. Peter's future?
Oh my, well, I can't say that without really talking about the present, because we have a lot of art events going on, and I know we have certain protocols that we have to follow now, so we're really meeting in smaller groups. We have the art history course it's for women. This one is just for women. We have that started with a small group because we really believe that relationships are the most important thing, and that's what we've missed the most in the pandemic, is being able to really get together, with each other. So by having these small groups that have us really focus on one event, we could get together and we can talk art and we can talk God, which that is the beauty of being in a church and having a faith-based art history program. We can actually talk about spiritual things, and it has been, so far it is just in the beginning stages, but we've had a good response, and I think we're having a really good time. So that is the present, and when you talk about the future of St. Peter's, I would just like to see this program go on in so many different ways and support the theater and support the music. We definitely support the music program, and then anything that is art related, either visual or otherwise, even culinary arts. We can even sculpture food. Anything that we can do to support the creative person at St. Peter's, we're here for them.
As we've said, each guest gets asked one of Bernard Pivot's 10 questions, and for Marilyn today, I want to know, what profession, other than your own, would you like to attempt?
Oh, my dream was and is always to be a musician and to be in music. I played, instruments along the way, the piano, the clarinet, the oboe, and all the other stuff that we go through in school. And I sang in everything I could. In the chorus, I was always an alto, and I always sang. And I always envisioned that moment on stage when I was discovered. Of course, it never happened.
Thank you very much for joining us today, and look forward to more episodes of Inside St. Peter's next week.